But what I really want to talk about is I'm really ready for a laptop lifestyle. Because every trip I go on, like Amsterdam, I could live there. San Sebastian, I could live there. Rome, I could live there. London, I could live there. Sydney, I could live there. And then, so I had a conversation.
Maybe it's time for you to accept that you are living there.
Exactly. So the conversation I had with someone was talking about using a celebrity cruise would be cheaper than going into a retirement village. So I can just live on the boat and go everywhere. And that kind of felt really, really good, you know? I mean, it's actually kind of fun to think about that a whole lot. I mean, because for a guy, I unpack once and I get to go all of these wonderful places. You know, I don't have to carry suitcases around. I don't got to do any of that kind of stuff. So it really feels really, really good. So I want to try to get to the point where prior to being introduced to you, I always was searching for something. It either left 5 minutes before I arrived or it came 20 minutes after I left. I never kind of synced up with it.
That's cute, but not helpful.
Right. I want to now, because every time you talk about the vortex, my perception that I want to bridge that, to shorten that bridge or to link that up is I keep seeing the vortex as something outside myself that I'm trying to get things out of. And I know it's from within me that I want to line up with.
Well, we are partly responsible for that because we're wanting to introduce you to an aspect of your being that most of you are not even aware exists. And so we're talking about this vibrational aspect. It's not someplace else, it's some other frequency. It's a frequency that you haven't isolated yet, is all that it is. And every place you visit, these places that you visit, the reason that they feel so wonderful is in your newness, in your new attention to them, you don't hold beliefs about them that then are blocking you from your full alignment. And so you feel good when you are there. We would like you to be able to stay in one place or to go to many places and still be able to isolate your vibration to feel good. It's about vibrational tuning. So think about why a new relationship feels better. You don't know all of those things that bother you about the people that you no longer. Or why a new place feels better. You don't know all of those things that you know about it. The answer to why it feels better is because your vibration is pure. So if you really want the key to living happily ever after, happy in your now, happy in your now, you have to figure out how to offer a purer vibration, which is what we've already been talking about here today. Not so much this and this and this and this. We were after you just a little bit, as you were telling us about, we tease about it too. People say, I show up at the pier and my ship has already left. And we say, that is a sort of clever and funny thing to say. And sometimes it feels that way. But still, those kinds of observations of missing out or not having good timing aren't helpful to your expectation of good timing. You're wanting to play down negative expectations while you're playing up positive expectations. And so we know you've been listening to us for a long time. Most of the things that we say could come out of your mouth as easily as they're coming out of Esther's mouth. In this forum, we're reaching for new ways for you to feel these things so that it reaches you in a deeper vibrational place. And that's why we are talking about the power of the now. The power of now. Others have talked about it, but not in the way that we mean it. When we talk about the power of now, we want you to understand that there is the now that your inner being knows about. That's the now that's in your vortex. And there's the now that you have active within you. So it's not in a different place. It's like the eye contraption at the eye exam place. It's the same machine, and it's the same letters in the background, and it's the same eyes that are looking at it. But it's the vortex eyes or it's the Esther's eyes that we're looking at it in that analogy. So every now is a convergence of nows. Stay with us. It's going to make sense in a minute. What's in your vortex will manifest in time. That sounds like it's future, doesn't it? Listen to the contradiction. What is, does that mean present? What is in your vortex will manifest. See the contradiction? It is, but it will. Well, which is it, Abraham? Is it present or future? Does it exist? Yes. Then why can't I see it? Because it's in your future. Well, then why are you calling it now? Because we can see it. Well, why can you see it and I can't? Because we are tuned to it and you're not. Well, why are you tuned to it and I'm not? Because you're focused upon the absence of it. Well, yeah, I'm focused upon the absence of it because it isn't here. But it is here vibrationally. So you have to give up needing to see it and be happy to feel it. Oh, now I feel it. Now I feel enthusiasm. Now I see what you mean. Now it is. Now I'm getting the nowness of it. I can feel the nowness of it. I can't see the nowness of it yet. I can feel the nowness of it. This is a good conversation, isn't it? Your emotions take you to the now that your inner being knows. So when you feel excited in anticipation of something that's coming, you're focused, as your inner being is focused, upon the isness of it, and it's going to come swiftly into what you and everyone else wants to call your now. But if you need to see it before you feel that enthusiasm, then you're slowing yourself way, way down, and you're mostly just observing and feeling excited about what other people are turning to things. You got that, didn't you? Sort of, kind of. You are enamored with what you can see, as is evidenced by 2 conversations today about glasses. You are enamored by what you can see. We want you to be enamored by what you can feel. We want you to say, Abraham, I've put on my emotional glasses. I feel a lot better now. I feel a lot better now. I lost them yesterday, and I was nasty to people, but I've got them back on today. I am a deliberate feeler. I'm feeling my way through. If you lost your glasses, you'd be feeling your way through. And so until you get your vortex glasses on, feel your way through. Feel your way through. We really thought that was the story you were going to tell us. We thought you were going to say, I couldn't find my glasses, I couldn't find my glasses. And then I just stumbled into them, and there they were. And we were going to tease you and say, you found them without seeing them? You found them vibrationally? Because that really is the message that we want to deliver to you. You find things without needing to see them. You find them by moving into them. When Kate was really little, she played a game with Jerry and Esther. It was her favorite game, and theirs too. She would hide something in the great big center building at the office. She would hide something in this great big room. And then she would direct Jerry and Esther to find it by telling them that they were hot or they were cold. You're getting warmer, you're getting warmer, because Kate knew where she had put it. And she gave them good guidance. You're getting warmer, you're getting warmer. You're feeling happier, you're feeling happier. You're feeling sadder, you're feeling sadder. You're feeling delighted, you're feeling ornery. You see what we're getting at? Feel your way to the things that you want. And so, knowing that, there are treasures and delightful things everywhere. Some of the most wonderful things are in some of the places that look the least likely to deliver them. That's why when we say your inner being will surprise and delight you, and you say, how can that be? If I'm a deliberate creator, shouldn't I know what's coming? Well, you can know generally what's coming, but when you get tuned in to your own vortex and are flowing with the inspiration that comes, then when it occurs to you, it is a delight. And as it manifests more fully and comes into greater focus, it surprises you again and again and again, because you don't know definitively all of the things that you put into your vortex, because you put them there so incrementally you don't even know what they've mixed up to be. You don't even know what they've grown to be. They've gestated and they've become, and law of attraction has gathered the cooperative components, and your desires are a sight to be held with your emotions for a little while.
That's exactly what had happened yesterday. When we were out in San Sebastian, I had didn't really prepave too well. I brought an American Express card and American Cash. They took neither. Everywhere I went, no, 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 no. The only place that said yes was the carousel operator. Everywhere we go and we see a carousel now, we get on it. And it's really a lot of fun. And he gave us back 15 euros, enough to go get a gelato and just have a wonderful end of the day. And that was what kind of lit us up. And those moments was absolutely, they're priceless. They absolutely are priceless. And I want to appreciate everybody and the part that they have in this journey that I'm on. And it's just great being here. And I'd like to thank you very, very much.
Really good.